plan on working on some more in the very near future, not only with each other, but also some of the creators in this room, if not all of them here in this room. Where we are, I think, in the same as a whole, like, I started this industry when I was 5 years old. You know, Olds happened when I was 13. Wow. You know, and here we are years later, man, and I've seen the business just continue to transform in new ways of how we can tell stories. I tell people this all the time, man. When people ask me, you know, how do I become an actor? I said, when I was growing up, there was no device in my household that could record video and audio and edit it and put it out there for the world to see. That didn't exist when I was growing up. And yeah, each and every single one of us in this room has a device that can do that to tell stories. And I think it's an amazing space where we are today.
Yeah, I think, you know, where we are right now is such an important time because you are so capable of telling the stories that you want to tell. You're so capable of becoming the actors and being the people that you want to see on the screen, or creating the music or the songs or big projects and art projects. You are so capable of making these things happen. And to be in a time like this is like no other.
I agree, man. Make some noise if you are an actor. Make some noise if you're a writer. Make some noise if you're a writer. Whole next generation right here in this room. So yeah, we're gonna have a really great panel for you guys. I'm gonna be bringing out a special guest that I have with me today. I'm gonna be able to make sure that we did it correctly. Before we get into that, I have a question for you guys. So what's the last one you guys saw? Obsession, boy.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Is that it?
Supergirl, yeah, okay.
Plug in.
Singers!
That's the last one you saw. You watched it again.
Watch it again.
You watched it again. Okay, right. I wasn't there. I'm just we're gonna have some judges that we're gonna bring up here to the stage, man. Please put your hands together, give them a warm welcome. I would like to bring Jamal Watson, Nikia Maurice, and Jerry Madison Jr. to the stage.
Make some noise!
I get 6 people. Yes.
Hello! Wow. So blessed.
Yeah, man. Please give an introduction of who you are, what you do, to tell the crowd a little more.
Didn't say because it's the least sexy one of all, because we are glorified assistants, right? Our job is just to make sure things run smooth and that really talented people can sort of get out there and do the work that they need to do. So I spent the first 11 years of my career working for Will and Jada, so I think my first, sort of film that came out while I was there was Karate Kid. We worked on Cobra Kai a little bit.
Let's go.
There's a film called Sprinter, that was my first film that I shot in Jamaica. Holla, which over 4 years to work on the appeal from 2025. So I produced a film called Him, a reboot of Scare Tactics, and a doc-series on the Black Cowboys called Tigers. And so, thank you. And right now I'm super excited about, I'm working independently, so I own my own production company called Good Soil Collective. And it is biblical. Because you need this soil to grow good harvest. And so I have a short film that actually started with Jordan Peele, but it's called Spilled Milk, that's making its rounds. One ABF when you now qualify for an Academy Award nomination. So you need to get it, but we qualify to at least try for it. And we'll be announcing a few things. We have major distribution, and so you'll see that around. And then I have a 5-film slate working with Ed Sheeran. So yeah, the work we put in.
This is beautiful. Hey, how y'all doing? I am Jerry Madison Jr. I am an actor and a filmmaker. So the thing that you probably know before is Bel Air, the trailer that rebooted the first Prince of Bel Air. I'm also a casting to actor. I'm in Atlanta in London, so it's another 6 drops for the world. With Cumberbatch, Brian Cox, so that is to work over there. And I'm also with Jackson Club HTX. And we've also partnered with Dream
Between those three alone, man, the knowledge that they're going to be able to share today, I'm telling you, you're going to walk away with something that you were missing, maybe not sure where to start or how to plan for the next step. Between the three of them alone, I guarantee they have an answer for you, man. Baby, I think we can get into our very first.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Yeah.
You guys ready to see the first film?
Let's let it roll.
Action.
Yes, sir!
You say he doesn't talk, my son? I guess, not much. Him and me didn't talk much before I was but now, this is basically, he tells me what he wants for dinner. Usually fish sticks. Boy loves fish sticks.
Does he talk about missing his life?
Not at all. He spends his time drawing pictures. Making cartoons of his favorite superhero. I think that they're important to him.
Do you engage with him? Do you question why he likes the superhero so much?
I try. I figure that's just a thing. Mine is work. Bringing in money to keep the bills getting paid.
What's more important? Paying the bills or spending time with his son?
He's important to him. But, we gotta eat, right?
Heroes aren't brave because they aren't scared. They're brave because they go anyway. In theaters tomorrow.
Any chance you can stay with you extra hours? Sure. Come on, man, you all want to ask me. See, that's all I do. Want a piece of something? Nah, too slow. Hey, you can mess with me.
Where are they? Hey, what are you still doing?
I want to do it. My name is Scully, flat anxiety. Yeah, I made him up.
You made him up. Rocky the power of Achilles. Nice touch. Are you nervous about wearing that in public?
Heroes aren't brave because they're not scared. They're brave because they know anything. Especially with the partner.
What do you mean?
I have something to do. Yours is flag, mine's a skull.
Tomorrow night.
You're not gonna forget it.
No, I'm on New York Road. Rachel.
What if they say no?
I'll say yes and no. Please, go get some sleep. Scully, I'll be home around 5.
They need me to stay. I'll try it. Manny.
It's okay.
Manny.
Yes, it's time for
Any more houses brothers in the room? I believe as soon as action on the screen, I heard some noise in here. Is the team in here? Yeah. Okay. Make the noise. Name of the project. Going out there over here.
Sorry?
The name of the project.
Everyday Heroes.
Everyday Heroes.
Go, Stevie!
Yeah. Stevie. I thought you man, what did you feel when you got a chance to watch Everyday Heroes?
There were a couple of themes that really stood out to me. First, dreaming and imagining, like the young man saw this superhero and was determined to become this superhero. And it really made a statement to me because as a person of color, I remember people telling me, you can't do this, you can't do that. Who are you? Do you not know who I is? I remember when I was auditioning to get into UCLA, it was the first year they opened up incoming freshmen. Long time ago, guys, I'm kind of old. But I remember someone telling me that it's gonna be too hard. You should just declare another major and don't do it. And I was like, I don't know who my God is. If God says yes, it doesn't matter who says no. So I auditioned. And I was the only black woman. The only. There were only two of us. There was one black boy and one black girl. And we were the only two that got into UCLA. But this film reminded me of that because this young man had this, he saw this hero and he saw himself as a hero. And that imagination can take you to reach your goals. That was one thing for me. And then the support, the father eventually coming through. We need that support, either from our family, from our friends, because those are the people that help us to reach our dreams. You know, and those are two things that really stood out to me.
I'm gonna say Stevie. I remember watching this one, man, what a masterful display of vulnerability. Like you don't get to see black male characters vulnerable in that way. The use of color was really special. Like I can think of films like Avatar, right? The coldness of those ships and how cold and blue. I'll talk to you, Steve, for a minute. I really enjoyed this one. How cold and blue that was, and looking at the transaction between the therapist being as cold as the steel of that ship, but then the brightness when you got into the world, the saturation, the warmth, right? How it changed the color temperature to reflect how this young man felt about that hero. So many things, and it felt so seamless, like they all sort of worked together. And I thought that tagline was incredible. I hope you actually made the graphic novel because I thought that would be special as well. But heroes don't go because they're not scared, but they go anyway, right? I'm messing up the line, so it was beautifully written, but I thought that's when something works, and it's a masterful full story, circle storytelling, and you're kind of at the edge of your seat if you'll stay at work or not, and then the payoff, you didn't waste it wasn't too long, it was just like, bang, he's on that train. I thought everything was really special, so you should be very proud of yourself.
But I also want to compliment the filmmaking from a sound perspective. The way you told the story, the sound you carried, and how you were able to take these seemingly, you made it epic. Even though this could be a seemingly mundane story of a kid who just wants to be a superhero or his dad showing up, with that sound design, you elevated everything. every moment was high stakes. So that was beautifully done, beautifully crafted.
Yeah, man, thank you guys for sharing. Now the next thing I want to do, I want to introduce the Black Center Club HT cast. Woo! Come out here, we're gonna bring them out really fast. We have Trent who's over here. You're good. And then we have Leroy Cook, Director of Partnerships, and Shanika Smith from Marketing and Communications. Everybody got some hello. Like we didn't see each other for a second. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. A few questions, if I can throw out to you guys. First question up. How can everyone in the audience, especially those who live locally, continue to support Houston's amazing film scene?
Basically what you can do. Hello, my name is Leroy Cook. What's up?
No worries at all. So the Black Center Club HTX exists to support everything Black film in the city. This is one of the largest cities in America. When I moved back, everything was inside of us. We would find these dope Black creators and everybody would come together. So that's the way we need to change. Also, when you think of Houston, you think of music, you think of culture, but you don't think of film. We want to change that by giving direct infrastructure to the city of Houston. So we do that through multiple ways. One, we do screenings of prominent Black women, which we're seeing coming together with the community. We also screen any independent films, Black filmmakers in the city. We also offer programming. And then our big initiative is our film festival. So we're on the premier Black Film Festival here in Houston, Texas. We just had our first one earlier this year, which was amazing. About 2,000 people. Our game, which was incredible. But with that, we launched the Black Center Club HTX Film Academy. And we gave out $10,000 directly to filmmakers here in Houston, Texas. It is the only film grant directed to filmmakers here in Houston at all. And also we've partnered with Dreamcon on this so what they're doing as well. So yeah, thank you Dreamcon.
To reiterate the question, how can everyone in the audience, especially those who locally, continue to support Houston's amazing film scene?
Basically create with Houston artists. And if you do not make film, you could just go by, just basically support the screenings, go support them in their events, and just basically be that person, be that beacon light to them, because your encouragement makes a difference. You gotta support our own, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'll also say too, this goes for any smaller market filmmakers or creators in general. I think we have a good case study for a city that is overlooked in the film industry, and being able to galvanize and come together is uber important. So if you're not even in Houston, wherever you are, find a way to come together to galvanize, because that is another ball difference for sure. And I do want to kick it quickly. We have Alfred Cervantes. He is the Houston Film Commissioner. So because we are primed to change the game. So I want to
thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. I'd like to thank DreamCon, and I'd like to thank Jerry and Leroy and Shanika for inviting me. Black Center Club Houston got off to an amazing start. Their festival that was earlier this year. I am Alfred Cervantes. I'm the Film Commissioner of Houston, Texas. So we help people make movies here in Houston on all types of films. I want to say congratulations to all the filmmakers that submitted your film for this film festival. And congratulations to whoever wins the festival here. Because filmmaking is not easy. In my opinion, if you want to be a filmmaker, you need to start yesterday, right? You need to start honing your craft and telling your stories. Everyone has an HD camera in their pockets these days, so there's nothing stopping you from making your films. And so I'm going to encourage you, if you've been sitting on the fence and not making your short films, you need to start doing that right away. As Jerry said, well, as I say also sometimes, filmmaking is the most collaborative art medium there is. I hope you scan that QR code that was on the screen a little bit earlier, because that will lead you to the Black Center Club website and how you can get involved. You need to network if you're going to be a filmmaker. That's a big part of it. And this is an amazing turnout here. So I always say never leave something like this without meeting somebody you don't know. That's the whole point of coming to things like this, meeting future collaborators, right? Who can help you make your films. So that being said, again, at the Film Commission, our doors open to anybody. We help people make short films, student films, feature films, studio projects, anything. Our doors open to anyone. So if you want to make a film here in Houston, or learn about the process here, how easy it is to make a film here, filmhouston.com, filmhouston.com, filmhouston.com. We are our doors open to anyone. We're very easy to work with, and we want to help you make films.
Next question from the panel. What are your favorite films by Houston filmmakers that take place in Houston or filmed in Houston?
Well, a lot of people may not know, but Robocop 2, I learned, was filmed here, in this building. Also, Friday Night Lights. It was filmed here with part of it. I actually don't, I don't know if it's like extra in it. Marching band, tell my age. But that's back in the day, man. Shout out to Joseph A-Leaf in here. Yeah.
A-Leaf.
Let's go, let's go. So Jason's lyric, everybody know about Jason's lyric. So.
I would also add, like, the fantastic artists, like the police shout out to the realities that are all coming out of Houston. Like, again, the film community has so much talent, a lot of people need to know from that. So shout out to some of the greatest companies here that's doing it.
And shout out to, hi everyone, I'm Chica, so cool. So we have a lot of indie filmmakers that are here in Houston, and there's someone I work really close with, he shot a movie called Sicily Rad. It just hit Roku, so y'all check that out. We shot some here, shot some in LA. So that's one of my favorites because that's our movie, right? That's one of our guys. So support your friends, support your people, and that's one of my favorites out here.
If I can mention something about Houston too, by the way, I did work on Jason's lyric. I was in the editing room on that movie a long time ago. Great movie, but something that's happening here in Texas and Houston is we have new production incentives for filmmaking. So if you're making narrative feature films and different projects, we have new competitive incentives on the state level, and then also the local level as well. These became effective last September 1st, and right away we had 3 sizable feature films filming in the area around Houston, and so we expect to have more. We're always working on projects here here in the city of Houston. One of the projects that filmed here last fall was our first Tyler Perry movie. So there's a filmmaker from Houston who's going to be here tomorrow.
Get her fit tomorrow!
Working all day, very talented filmmaker. He started as a short filmmaker here in Houston, and now he's head of creative for Tyler Perry Studios. So he started off as a short, let me say that again. He started off as a short filmmaker here, and now he's head of creative at Tyler Perry Studios. So that's how it works. Is you hone your craft, you tell your stories, and he did his first film here last fall, and we expect to make more Tyler Perry projects here in the future.
Any upcoming events?
We have so much. So, hey y'all, and to my time out here. We have people that are interested in getting connected with us. We have so much going on. We just did a micro screening. We had Kendrick Sampson there, and we also done a screening before with Dominic Perry, who's also going to be here tomorrow for our event. Dominic Perry, she plays Tasha from Insecure. She has a show called DR Detroit. We have that event tomorrow, but we have our River Oaks partnership with the local theater here. We're going to be watching the Drumline on the big screen on August 18th. So that's going to watch the old classics of the film. We also have our film festival happening in April next year, so come on out. It was an amazing time. It was 3 days last year, and we're pushing for 3 days this year, well, in 2027 again. And tomorrow we have our event that's happening in programming room 2. It's called Houston Is Homegrown, and that was part of our festival. And when I tell y'all, y'all in that room, it was crazy. So tomorrow's event is going to be a programming room 2 at 3:30. And who are we going to have, Roy?
We're gonna have Cameron Dean, and he did videos for Future. Chris Brown, he did one for Bill, and we also gonna have Tommy Perry. You know her from Yard Detroit, Tasha and Insecure. We also have Nick James. She's a local here, and our own Jerry Madison Jr. is gonna be doing the moderating.
Yeah.
Courtney Lade. So we talked about him, he's gonna be here, and we're looking forward to him coming and just sharing his story. And make sure y'all come because all of them started just like all of us here in a room like this. All of us are creators, all of us are special. Everybody needs a chance and this need to just keep going. So come and hear your stories and get it with it, all right?
So before we get into our next film, I need him to repeat the website one more time.
Thank you for asking. FilmHouston.com. Thank you very much.
FilmHouston.com.
And don't forget to connect with us at Black Cinema Club. We're on all platforms. Instagram, we are very much into Instagram. We're on TikTok. And if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get first dibs on our events. So we have a lot of things that come out, and it's first come, first served. Screenings, premieres, free tickets to events. So, get in touch with us.
All right, make some noise for our members. Good job. So we're going to go second very quickly. It is called, I believe, Reality at its Finest. I believe. Let's check it out.
Super angry at the teachers. He said it's put every single toilet in the school. Water is everywhere. You know, my eyesight. The subscribers said that the bathroom let it be fixed until the time school starts. So they're gonna start 2 hours later tomorrow. No, you still put it everywhere. But anyway, I can't clean it from. I wish I could let it go, but I just had to go. What's the time you have say about that? And besides, you don't have a choice. And now I can finally finish my dream. Well, what is the big dream all about? It's a big dream about swords, magic, and monsters, and Scarlet. And Scarlet. Playing about the good things. Well, have fun, and make sure to take your shield to protect you by fighting all the monsters. Should I never make your shield? Well, you left these guys in the living room. Thank you all. You're welcome. Good night. Good night.
Say your name and class. I want to know what I'm working with.
Sir, my name is Tanya, I'm in class.
Good. Hello, night. I like it.
Oh, I'm Derek. Wizard class. I'm Nick.
I went to Professor Crafter sent me a loop.
Well, she sent me here to gain experience, but I'm pretty sure she's I died.
Well, can you fight?
Well, my master's 7% of the time.
Good enough. Today, we ready to team into the most dangerous dungeon. And with this victory, I might finally fix the eye of Princess Sun.
We're about to risk our lives, so
First floor of the fortress center, the landing of lies. According to our intel, the second floor has multiple rooms, each one leading to a different dimension.
Then we get to the second floor. He has to be up there.
Theodore, how many times do we have to go through this?
Until you're sprinting, you fat beast.
Come on, let's wrap him up. That's the demon boy.
The guy in the unicorns is the boss.
That's his head. Crawlers.
Oh, the one that I fought for.
Oh, no.
I wanted this to be our final battle. Try not to leave in the middle of the fight again.
I'm not getting
Do you think you can tell her?
I'm not gonna lose anything. Let's say.
Wait, are you sure you don't want to just drop to the dust? Nothing, Mrs. Commander. I have business to take care of. Okay. Coming at that boy of imagination.
way he's looking back.
Morning, Bill.
Morning, Charlie.
The bus is late again.
Yeah. Scarlett?
Yeah?
You can follow me.
We're gonna go on this one.
Well, I like you.
That's it. No. Come on. Come on.
RJ did great.
I ain't know where we was going.
Next steps, I would like to do is to ask our three judges very briefly how do you feel about this last project of Reality at its Finest. After that, we are going to get into some announcements of our board. So go for it. Reality at its Finest, very briefly.
Fun. That was it. From an adventure time, sort of fun, all the way through. It was a cute story. It was fun, and it definitely felt like an earlier film I made with my friend. Like I was watching the first season and I was like, I had that same energy. Y'all know what it is.
It reminds me of a quote one of my teachers used to say all the time: "A moment is only a moment if you invest in it." They were investing in this reality, and that made it super real. And the other thing that really came to me was the importance and power of your imagination, right? I think it might have been Nelson Mandela who was attracted to like they can never take my mind, right? So here at DreamCon, I think it's so important and imperative to realize that you can never be trapped if you control your mind, if you allow yourself to expand your imagination. Look what you can create. So,
I love the creativity in it as well. I just love how he's dreaming about all of this just to get to a point. And how many of us have experienced that? Like you really want to ask somebody out, or you really want to do something, so you sit there and it manifests by your dream. I love the story. I love the transitions. I love the little bit of
said. Before we get into the announcements of our winners of the DreamCon Film Fest, I would like to once again ask the three judges, man, to let the audience know where they can find you, how they can connect with you, how they can learn more about chasing their passion of storytelling. Where can they connect with you at?
So I'm on Instagram, and you can, and I tell people this all the time, I said, you can email me and I will respond. You'll actually get Nakia. It's nakiabarese@gmail.com, and my Instagram is Nakia Barese. My Facebook is nakia.barese. I can't respond on there because somebody hacked my account and it's still there. And so it just kind of, it's connected to my Instagram, so, but you can, yeah, you can meet me there. And what was the other thing that you were saying? Yeah, and my website, Sovereignty Entertainment, and NakiaBarese.com.
So, IG handle is jwatson718, or at the website, thisworldlife.com. And I'm really trying to lay some breadcrumbs out on Spill Milk, the movie. So if you go to Spill Milk, the movie on IG, or on mine, I will be telling everyone exactly how we put it together and sort of educating all the filmmakers at every turn.
Yeah, you can catch me at Jerry Madison Jr. online, and I would say there's some up-and-coming theater productions that I'll be in here in Houston, Texas, and some other things. But I just want to say to everybody, indecision is the killer of all dreams. Period. Go. Don't think it. Just do it. You have nothing inside of you right now. Use what you have.
Thank you so much for our judges. Now, it is time to get a chance to give away some awards to some people that just mentioned with me. First award we're going to give away today is for Best Cinematographer. The award goes to Rachel Olivia Taylor for Thank You for Your Time.
Hi, DreamCon. I'm Rachel Olivia Taylor, co-writer and cinematographer of a short film, Thank You for Your Time. It is an honor for us to accept the award of Best Cinematography for our film, which of course wouldn't be possible without my creative partner and the film's co-writer and director, Ricky Picasso Nelson. This film also wouldn't be possible without our incredibly talented cast, our wonderful crew, and all of our supporters who have helped us from pre-production to post-production and beyond, as well as all the incredible people that we've met at festivals on the world of DreamCon who continue to make Thank You for Your Time the success that it is. This film is the proof that a small idea with the right team can go from a small idea to something that creates a big impact and continues to motivate and encourage important conversations. Thank you again to DreamCon for honoring this award. Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Scrappy, XKRAPPI Productions, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks.
Right. And the next award goes to the Best Ensemble Cast. And that award goes to There's a Klansman in the Trunk by Xavier Ingram.
Tyler's crazy.
Basically exactly what you want to think it is, but 10 times crazy.
Next award up is Best Story. The award goes to The Candy by Monique Morton Diroselle.
Next is Best Directing. And the award goes to Sins of the Father by Newick Hardy.
Next award is what we would call the audience, the critic's choice, the dreamer's choice. And the award goes to Ashes by Darius Delcione.
Best film. Let's stand up for this one. For the best film, the award goes to Reality at its Finest.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. No, of course, you get this amazing trophy, so please, man, take it in, man. Clap it up.
Go RJ!
So, talk to me, man. How does it feel? How does it feel to get that kind of reaction and, walk away today with the best film, the Dream Film Festival?
For real, really. This film was an idea that I just had in my head in college. It was really supposed to be my senior thesis, but I just didn't do it. And I graduated, I moved to LA, and I said, I'm just gonna do it. So I did it, I put it together, and here we are. That's right. It really was.
I also have a question. Is there anything that you could say to anyone in the audience who is, has aspirations of chasing their own goals, of creating their own films? What would you say to them?
I would say just go for it. One of my biggest inspirations, surprise, is anime. I wanted to be a filmmaker when I watched Spirited Away for the first time. And after that, I said, that is my dream. And, well, I guess, better to announce this now or never. My next project, I am actually making my own anime. You can actually go on my Instagram right now and see the teaser for it. We are raising donations, so any donations are great, or just regular support. Any support I appreciate. So basically what I would say is just go for your dreams. Whatever you have in your head, just go for it, just do it. Like I never thought the day would come I would be creating my own anime or my own film, win the best film, or I would carry this trophy. So yeah, definitely.
What's the Instagram?
The Instagram, yeah, it's that one. The Instagram is Little Man Productions 134. Again, it's Little Man Productions 134. If you don't have Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, R.J.Lane 4. Again, on Twitter, R.J.Lane 4. And the teaser is on both of them, so you'll be able to watch it on what we've been working on so far.
Smart.
Well, my name is Stevie Jackson. I'm the creator of Everyday Heroes. I'm actually a recent graduate of Morehouse College. And funny enough, Everyday Heroes was actually my senior thesis film. A big budget of $200. Yeah, I'm really trying to be here. Actually, I guess shameless self-plug time, but a month and a half at the sports entities, and I won an award that I shout out to see out there. So I don't know if anybody here is familiar with that, but I just want to say how much this means to me to be able to be part of such an event. I actually dreamed of this, and it's not a joke. And to have all these people here proves that it's not a joke, that it's real. And that I can stand here and proclaim that and not be embarrassed, and not be ashamed, and to be able to express myself in such a medium for all these people and people that are maybe watching online. It's really a blessing, and I'm truly grateful for God.
Does anybody from the crowd have a question for either one of our filmmakers on stage? Very quickly. I think we got time for a question each. Anybody? Now the time. See one mic. I see a hand raised. Yes, go ahead. Bring a mic. Bring a mic. I'm just gonna bring a mic to you. Yeah, bring a mic to you.
While you do that, I'm just gonna hold this up. Anybody want to see?
Hope this doors. The moment is hard.
Support RJ.
Tag, please stay with me. Please don't come out like this for we're making a here. How you doing?
Hey y'all, I'm here today, and my question to y'all is, what made y'all even feel like y'all was the baddest, like the baddest and actually like the real stuff out there?
I noticed.
Great question.
What made me feel confident enough to put my film out there?
Daddy, man.
Like daddy, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not gonna lie. I wrote the script, I rewrote the script, and then I read the script, and I said, this is good. This is good. I think this, people are gonna enjoy this, and I think I'm really good at writing. I'm confident enough to do the writing. I've been writing literally all my life. Like I said, I watched video when I was in the 4th grade, and I've been writing scripts since. So, yeah, that's giving me the confidence, conscious confidence in my work and just reading.
I guess what made me confident enough to submit it would be, I'm actually not sure actually, because confidence with my creative work is something that I personally struggle with. And for this film, I felt that I just needed a push, and my mom was actually someone who pushed me to submit it. It was something that I wasn't So I would say the support from my family is what gave me the confidence to submit it.
One question right here.
How you doing? My name is Will, so I'm trying to get into acting as well. So I just wanted to ask, like, how do y'all find your actors? And like, is there a way I can probably like?
Let's go, Will.
Because I'm trying to get into the space. I'm trying to find small things that I can build on, real. So, how do y'all find your actors?
Well, I think, as I was stating earlier, networking is probably the most important part. That's something that I'm trying to get better at, and again, my extended network helped me find the actors. One of the actors, Eli, in the film, he actually connected me with a kid named Gabriel, who's awesome. And Alonzo, which is the older gentleman, he was actually part of the previous cohort of Morehouse Filmmakers. He graduated last year, and he was willing to put his life aside for the moment and help me out. So I think just reaching out to the people that are close to you, that you trust, that you know would show up for you, I think is important. Just putting yourself out there and not being afraid to hear the answer no.
That was networking definitely, for me, a lot of stress and panic. My actors, and backstage.com. Legitimately, I posted on backstage.com that I needed actors, I was very restricted. If you didn't notice, my film Reality That's Minus was an all people of color cast. That was not an accident. Definitely look for those types of roles, because if this stage is any proof, we are out here making our own stuff for us, and those are the types of roles that are going to get you where you want to go. So that's kind of how I find my actors. I make stuff for my people.
Yeah.
We have one last question from the world over here.
Before you answer that real quick, can I just piggyback? Because you were asking about acting opportunities as well. There's so many different sites that you can be a part of. LA Casting, Casting Frontier. You guys can write this down because you can self-submit your own headshots and your own resumes. And even if you don't have an agent. So it's castingfrontier.com, lacasting.com, actorsaccess.com. These are all professional websites that casting directors use. They have non-union as well as union opportunities on there, and there's castings every single day that come out. You need your headshot and you need your resume to be uploaded into the system. You have to have an account. but that is a way that you can post jobs.
Hello everyone, my name is Lizzie, also known as Burley. I do have a question. One, congratulations to the film winners. Shout out to y'all, 100% inspiring. So I will say, DreamCon, you're like, okay, Film Fest, I could probably submit to this now. If you are ready to this stage where you're making the films, my question to you guys are, in this industry, name all of you can answer this, your top 3 film festivals that you enjoy submitting to, or that you found out about. Because we can easily Google film festivals to submit to, but from experience, what do y'all have success where you're like, oh, this one actually fits back to me, this one made me charge, this doesn't charge. What are y'all top 3 film festivals, if y'all have, to help these people submit their films to their that level? So,
For me, I know we're all from different cities. 9 times out of 10, your city has a local Black film festival. Submit to that one. Most definitely they will get back to you. And also submit to film festivals that are kind of within the genre of the film you want. So like some animation and some animation film festivals. LA Black Film Festival is one that I work with in the past. When it comes to like film festivals with specific names. I've never had a film festival not get back to me. It's never happened to me before. So definitely look at what matches your film the best.
I will say, if you all are not familiar with Film Freeway, get familiar with that site.
Yeah.
It costs to submit, but get familiar. ADFF, Pan African Film Festival, Marcus Vineyard, Ronson. We could go down the line, just submit to as many as you can. Raise money to submit, so don't be shy about asking folks for submission fees. Because it is definitely for Seattle, Sundance, obviously, it's a little harder to get in there, but still shooting shots out by the list goes on and on. So
If you keep up with Film Freeway, the earlier the submission, the cheaper it is. So definitely keep it up, make an account, and they'll alert you when the submissions are open on Film Freeway for the festivals. Earlier the cheaper.
Yeah, and another tip too is vet the film festivals. Y'all always been around film for where to do that. Another one I'm throwing in is Oscar Show Film Festival. Been around for 5 years. Yeah, Oscar Show is the first Black filmmaker ever. He also like revolutionized film in general. So, but nonetheless, that's in LA. That's Oscar qualifying. They get back to you. It's super fire.
I want to thank all of you guys for coming out to the DreamCon Film Festival. And I hope to see some of you guys
Anybody who need this, I'm gonna stand here and hold this up like so.
I'm like, they better right
Small. Sorry.
Back. I know.
Oh, hey.
Screening mine. Yeah, and documentary.
Oh, we're here.
clear out the main stage so we can prep for the next event. Please clear out. There is no saving seats. There is no waiting around. Leave the main stage area and we will open the door shortly.
Oh, there you are. I'm heading to the gaming mall. I gotta get my friend back her bag.
I'm with him.
I gotta save the day.
Jose, how we know who can stay and who have to go?
Everybody has to go. It has to be cleared out.
Okay, this young man said he's right here.
VIP.
Do you guys second or do you guys second for a picture?
How about everybody? How about right
Pleasure.
here?
Thank you.
When he goes, say,
I'm with him, so when he gets off stage, I'll go with him.
3 additional staff.
Hi. Hey, I don't want you to forget your stuff. Yeah.
Connect on like social or
Yeah, yeah. Here's RJ's socials.
What do you guys like? Are you in LA?
Yeah, we're in LA. So Instagram is probably going to be the easiest one.
I give you $100 for being a part of it.
Yeah, no, you did a great job. Good job.
I was.
No, you did amazing. You too. Okay. I'm waiting on him to come off stage with his stuff. Yeah. We're gonna load out of here. Yeah. No. I got a lot of stuff. I'll just carry it out and pack it later. How you feeling?
Okay, good. We're getting kicked out. Let's go. Hey, I got that. You grab the poster. But Lee, why did you put that on? Put that back on.
And the
All right. I don't know how to, so you do it. Hi, Omni.